Hey friends, welcome to Farah Insights, where curiosity meets knowledge, and ideas inspire action, and together we'll explore ideas that help us learn, grow, and see the world differently. Let's explore together. Imagine you're leading one of the fastest growing companies in the world. Millions of customers love your service. Your business model is working. Investors are happy. Now imagine making a decision that could either transform your company forever or cost billions of dollars. Would you take that risk? Most leaders would hesitate. Netflix didn't. Instead of continuing to rely on movies and TV shows produced by others, Netflix decided to create its own original content. It was one of the biggest strategic bets in modern business history. And it changed the entertainment industry forever. Today, we're going to explore why great leaders sometimes make decisions that seem risky, and why understanding risk may be the difference between surviving and leading. Because in business, the greatest opportunities often exist where uncertainty is highest. Part 1. What is risk? Many people think risk means danger. But in management, risk has a different meaning. Risk is uncertainty about future outcomes. Every business decision carries uncertainty. Launching a product, hiring employees, entering a new market, investing in technology. Even choosing not to act is a decision, with its own risks. Great leaders don't eliminate risk. They understand it, evaluate it, and manage it. Graduation Cap Research Insight. Management scholars distinguish between risk, where probabilities can be estimated, and uncertainty, where future outcomes are difficult to predict. Successful decision-makers rarely wait for perfect information. Instead, they make the best possible decision using the evidence available. Part 2. Netflix's bold decision. When Netflix launched, it streamed content licensed from major studios. But executives noticed a growing problem. The more successful Netflix became, the more studios realized the value of their own content. They could remove their shows and launch competing streaming platforms. Netflix faced a strategic dilemma. Continue depending on competitors, or build something it could truly own. In 2013, Netflix released House of Cards, its first major original series. The investment was enormous. There was no guarantee viewers would embrace it. Critics questioned whether a technology company could become a successful content producer. Yet Netflix believed that owning original content would reduce dependence on external studios and strengthen customer loyalty. That belief reshaped the future of the company. Part 3. Decision-making under uncertainty. How do leaders make billion-dollar decisions without knowing the outcome? They rely on data, strategic analysis, and informed judgment. Netflix analyzed viewer behavior. It knew what genres people watched, how long they watched, which actors attracted attention. This wasn't guesswork. It was evidence-based decision-making. But even with data, uncertainty remained. That's where leadership matters. Research can guide decisions. It cannot eliminate uncertainty. Great leaders combine analysis with vision. Part 4. Understanding calculated risk. Taking risks doesn't mean acting recklessly. Calculated risks involve gathering reliable information, evaluating alternatives, considering potential consequences, preparing contingency plans, accepting that not every outcome can be predicted. Netflix wasn't gambling. It was making a strategic investment based on careful analysis. The lesson? Successful organizations don't avoid risk. They manage it intelligently. Part 5. 4 lessons every leader can learn. Lesson 1. Avoiding all risk is often the biggest risk. Standing still while markets change can be more dangerous than moving forward. Lesson 2. Use evidence to support decisions. Research reduces uncertainty, even if it cannot remove it completely. Lesson 3. Think beyond short-term results. Strategic investments often require patience. Lesson 4. Build the courage to decide. Leadership isn't about knowing every answer. It's about making thoughtful decisions despite uncertainty. Think about your own life. Is there a decision you've been delaying because you're waiting for certainty? Whether it's pursuing higher education, starting a business, changing careers, or learning a new skill. Remember this. Perfect certainty rarely exists. Progress often begins when preparation meets courage. Netflix reminds us that success isn't built by avoiding uncertainty. It's built by preparing for it. The organizations that shape the future are those willing to make informed decisions before the future becomes obvious. If today's video gave you a new perspective or sparked your curiosity, don't let the learning stop here. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Farah Insights, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an insight. Stay curious, keep learning, and remember, one insight can change everything. See you in the next video.